Hello, my name is Swiss Bianco. In this video we will have a second look at the Dickinson 12 gauge pump action. I couldn't believe that the first one, which is the top one, was such a fail right out of the box, so I wanted to gather a bit more information and feedback. So I did go back to the store and had a look on 5 more of those shotguns. They still had some in stock, and this time I did look a bit closer on the details, and out of the 5 I did select this one here. That one has a bit rough pumping as well, but the front sight is in the center, not canted to the side. And yeah, that was the best out of those 5. 3 of the 5 had problems with the pump action, with the sliding, that it was really rough, and 3 of them had canted front sights. So it was a mix and a match of those defects and quality issues. And this one, as I say, has still a bit a rough pumping compared to other firearms, but at least the front sight is centered. Of course, by the gun dealer you can't load it up and charge around to see if the action actually functions. So yeah, optically it did look pretty good, but as we came home and wanted to test fire it, what should I say, the number 2 here doesn't work right out of the box either. So as you load it up, the magazine, the tube magazine, and then you of course have the safety glasses and the ear protection on, and you point it in a safe direction, and you wanna pump the handle and try to fire the first round. The item would not cycle and load. Basically the shell, the part of the mechanism that holds the shell in the tube magazine, doesn't release the shell, so it can't go on the lifter, on the elevator, and get then pushed forward into the chamber by the bolt as you rack the action. And so both of them, brand new out of the box, does not work. I mean, it's absolute amazing, and I would like to hear some more feedback of other people that have the same shotgun, if that did work for them or not. And yeah, I mean, is that possible that out of those I think 250 shotguns he had, that I selected 2 that did not work out of the box? Did I have that much bad luck that I got the only 2 that did not work, or is that typical for that kind of shotgun? Maybe that is a series that they did on a Monday or something in Turkey. But anyways, something needs to be done with the quality control, either in Turkey or by Dickinson. Either Dickinson sent somebody over from USA to check the final product in Turkey prior it gets imported to USA, or they check it out in their office there by California somewhere prior they ship it to the dealers and then to the end user, because like this it's an absolute catastrophic failure. Not a single one of them works right out of the box, and that is simply not acceptable. That is worse than the worst quality control that Remington back then ever had, you know. Now we're gonna have a look. I did load 3 shells into the tube magazine, and everything is safe and secure here, how we filmed the video, so that is not the problem. Now we have the hammer is not cocked like this, so it would be the usual situation as you pump. Then you push it back, and you see already the ammunition would not be released out of the magazine there, and the pump thing is, the forearm is all the way on the back. You cannot go more in the back, and then of course as you close it, there is nothing in it. You see, it's nothing in it, and we can do that again. And that is really a hard pump on the back, and no shell gonna come out. That by now should be on the elevator, on the lifter there. So yeah, absolute fail, a complete fail, and it doesn't matter what you pay for a gun like that, be it $1, as it doesn't work out of the box. It's not worth $1. That is how that is. Dickinson is relatively helpful and sent me then the return shipping label. Now after this video they gonna get packed up and then shipped back to Dickinson, and then we're gonna make video number 3 as they come back, hopefully replaced, that we get brand new shotguns that actually work and have the technical flaws, not like those two here, you know. But just as a feedback, if you buy such a gun and you think that's gonna work out of the box, be very careful. That has a good possibility that it doesn't work out of the box, or that the front side is canted, or other problem. And as I remember, one last point I want to quick show in this video is how this part, the barrel band part and the barrel itself, look at the gap here, how that got soldered on. Look how the gap is on the other side. It's relatively flush, but the soldering basically, this part was not completely flush with this part, so we have a heck of a gap here. So basically half of the barrel is soldered on the barrel band. Shouldn't be that way. And guess what? As I checked that on this one, it's the exact same garbage there. Look the gap here, and on the other side, this is the number 1. On the other side it's flush, how it should be, but this basically the barrel band on the barrel is only like halfway soldered on. So that could give later on along the way problems too. So hopefully they will send some replacement brand new shotguns back that actually work and doesn't have such technical flaws from the factory. So all in all, for now, negative feedback. The gun looks nice and all that, but as I say, not worth $1.